Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm on the £2 hunt in this episode. I've got £500 worth of £2 coins to go through. I'm going to try and find the rare and valuable ones, the ones that you can find in your change. Hopefully ones that are worth more than the £2 face value that's stamped on them. And I'd like to find one or two of the remaining coins that I still need to complete my set. If I can't get them, then maybe it's a swap out for one that's in better condition that's won the mat. And then if not that, then anything over face value would be absolutely super duper, and I guess absolute worst case scenario, we need a lot of variety to make it interesting. I'll talk you through the coins as we go through. We'll give you an idea of how many were minted and its value. Let's do the biz. So technologies. There's just the standard £2 design. So that is not something that interests me. They are only worth £2, whatever year you get, unless you get a little bit of an error or an oddity. And what I do is, if I do find any of them, then I look for them off camera. This is going to be, and I can show you at the end of the video. As it happens, I have found some in the last two episodes, and I forgot to, well, I didn't forget, I just wasn't able to show them. So I might do that, because I think, yes, I have the said pot with other oddities in it as well. Right, got some commemorations here. We've got the William Shakespeare tragedies there. That's worth about £2, unless you can find an error on it. Oh, nice. We've got a Magna Carta. That can be worth £3 or £4, depending on the condition. Not amazing, but not too bad. Just check it's got the, that's the circulating portrait. There's another version of the portrait which is worth a little bit more. So yeah, £2, that's maybe worth, say, maybe 3. Mintage wise, 1.5 million, and that one is 4.5 million. So I'm going to be trying to go a little bit, a little bit quicker this time. We're not going to be looking at any, for any like coins that are rotated, any errors, oddities, anything like that. I'm going to make this a little bit of a speed round, and remind me on to show you the error coins that I have found over more recent times. Right, okay, so that last coin had Lord Kitchener on it. That mintage is 5.7 million, only worth £2. This one's definitely only worth £2. It's even higher mintage. This one, 7.5 million. That's the Act of Union between England and Scotland, and I do find that quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm going to have to move the error coins closer to me or in my vision, otherwise I'll forget. So let me just grab the Tin of Wonder, which is just there, and I'll put that right bang in front of me so that I don't forget. Right, Charles Dickens there, another high minted coin, certainly only worth £2, 8.1 million quid there. Right, where did I get these coins from? These came from the #1 post office lady, Liz. Now, they have been paid in by a saver. So not the collector, they was paid in by a lady. She'd been saving them up. There's Lord Kitchener again. That one's not in as nice a condition as that. I just have to have a quick check that it hasn't. Yep. You can, sorry. Said I wasn't going to check for errors. Anyhow, I've done that now. Kitchener can have one where the Queen side is incorrect and worth a fortune. They weren't. So yes, #1 post office lady Liz did the biz. A saver paid them in. She got straight, there's another Kitchener, straight on the phone to old Bungle. And there was £540. Left the £40 there, just did a straight 500. So I might be rushing back for them 40 if we find the cash in. So let's see if we can, let's do a edge inscription. Edge hunt, let's see what we can find. It usually brings us a little bit of luck. I sometimes forget to do this because I just do. But Sue from New Zealand, I know she likes them, so make sure. Let me know in the comments if you like to do, if you like to see the edge hunt, if you like to have a look to see if there's anything that's got, you can tell by the edge hunt that there's something cool before you get there. Right now, I can't see in the camera there because it's quite bright in the Magic Studio today, right? So I'm having to look off to the side. So the first one says giants. The second one says, what is a guinea? Lovely. So we've got a golden guinea. Third one says standing on the shoulders, standing on the shoulders. And the next one standing on the shoulders. So one after that one. Oh, hang on, we've got one here. We've got, it says gap. We've got it's the train or the roundel. Man, the gap is the Mind the Gap the actual? I think it's the roundel, isn't it? Mind the Gap, the one with the track round shows the train. So I think we've got a nice roundel there. Brilliant. Standing. Something. So we've got something will turn up. Oh, nice. This is a lovely bag. And fire. So many irons in the fire. So we've got an absolute raft of commemoratives. So there's the Golden Guinea. And I shout out Bernie there, because Bernie always reminds me of the Golden Guinea. And look at that. And that is in lovely condition. So let me just get them other, did we put that there? Get these two other commemoratives out of the way. So this is the Brunel Archers, and that is the Charles Dickens coin. Again, super high mintage, not too dissimilar to the other high mintage ones. 7.5 million rounds about, and we've already had one of them at 8.1 million, but something different with the old Brunel there. So that's nice. Now this is a silver find. This is a stonker, and this looks like a swap to me. This is in lovely condition. Don't always find the underground, the trains one in nice condition. Got a different colour tone around the rim. Ian Ritchie doesn't thinks that's all nonsense, but I do like a nice consistent tone, and I don't mind if it's a dark hoop either. So this value wise, this I would say £5. It's in nice condition. Got a little bit of jip there if you look at the end of the Queen's nose, but that just happens with the circulating coins, and it'll definitely be a swap, because I can just tell by the condition. This one was on the mat. Look, you see the brassy bit around the outside. It's not as nice as that one, so that will be going on the mat. In fact, I'm gonna do it now, and so that I don't forget, because sometimes I forget to swap them. So that is definitely the star find of the hunt. So that's lovely. That confirms to me that the person who paid them in is definitely a collector. Is a saver. It's been jammed under a pool table. It's definitely a saver rather than a collector, because there's absolutely no way a £2 coin collector would throw back a underground roundel. 1,460,000. Definitely over face value. That was in great condition. Definitely not. I tell you what, that has inspired me. Looking on eBay and Facebook groups, coins seem to have come down a little bit in value over the past few months. Now I'm filming this. This will go out quite ahead of time. This one, I am quite ahead on the £2 hunt. I've had a run of £2 coins back from all my post office lady friends. There's the Act of Union there. The Act of the it's the Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade. Mintage wise, we are looking at 8.4 million, so it's in the top 3 of the highest minted, but it's a different one, another variety. Yes, I've had a little bit of a flurry of £2 coins, so this will be a little while, but coins do seem to have gone down in value quite a bit, and there's a set that I've fancied for quite a while, but it's just been a little bit too expensive, and that is the double pack, the one, the train and the roundel itself. You can get them both in the same pack, and I just think they're really cool, and I might have a look to see if I can get one of them at a reasonable price for the coin cupboard. I'll get that stashed in the collection. Oops, I haven't gone through the finds on the table or on the mat, and I've just shot me bolt and opened this. But let's see, because there's more commemoratives coming as well. Another guinea, splendid. Oh, and another one of them. So let's have a little look what we've got here. So we've got a Guy Fawkes. We haven't had that one so far this hunt. 5.1 million. Mintage is just is quite high, and value again is just £2. There is the Brunel. 7.9 million, nearly 8 million minted. The sister coin to the Archers, because that guy designed them, and they were both in the same bag. We had the double coins, the little mini set of Brunels in the same bag, which is always nice. And we've got another splendid guinea, not as nice a condition as that first one we found. So they'll both go back into circulation. They are silver finds, under 3 million the guinea, 2.99 million. But it's not. I might keep one or two if they're in, if they're in nice condition, just for emergency purposes only. But yeah, it can get expensive if you keep too many of the £2 coins. So that will. There's another Archers. They will almost certainly go back into circulation. I'll have a little look. And shout out as well to Sue for the edge hunt. It's definitely paid off. Right, some lovely ones here. Are we going to get the Commonwealth? Is the quest for the Commonwealth over? Let's see. Right, nice silver find there. That's the Trinity Lighthouse. 3.7 million value. Maybe you might squeeze £3 for that. Maybe it's not, because it's not in great condition, but or not in perfect condition, but can be a little bit over the face value. There's St. Paul's, 10.1 million, the highest minted commemorative £2 coin. And there's another one which kind of proves how many are around, 2 in the same bag. And we've got Lady M's favourite £2 coin, the Florence Nightingale coin. So quite highly minted as well. That is 4.1 million. And we only need the Army Centenary, and then I think we've completed the bottom row of the mat again. Right, there's a nice shiny 2011. Even though they're super shiny, some of the definitive coins, some of them look as though they're freshly minted or straight out the packet. They just don't attract any additional value. If you like to do a date run of coins where you want one of every year, even if it is the definitive rather than the definitive like this one rather than the commemorative, it's definitely possible to find a really nice one if you search for long enough, or certainly search like this with £2 hunts. And there is the Army Centenary. I can see. Sorry, I'm just hitting the camera, getting a little bit excited as well. This has been a beautiful hunt, lots of variety, and a plum find as well, and a swap. Absolute plum of a find. Right, there is 2 Army Centenaries. Lovely. So definitely completed, I think, one of everything that is on the bottom row of the mat. Yeah, it's normally the Kitchener that lets me down, actually, if I was trying to get one of everything on the bottom. But I've had 3. And the way it's going, I say 3 so far. Oh, I do love it when someone who just collects £2 coins, for the holidays or whatever, pays them in, and then I get to know about it. It's absolutely outstanding. Right, there's a second Shakespeare coin. That is Shakespeare Histories. So I'm going to move the Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade, and I'm going to put, in fact, I'll move that over because we might get a comedies to complete that mini set. Oof, I got excited there. I thought we found a not intended for circulation there. There's a little, can you see, kind of here at this edge, there's a little nick out of the coin, and I thought that was actually the initials DG, which would indicate this was a non-circulating version. But let's just go a little nick. Got me excited over nothing there, you fruity little coin, you. Right, where we have found this, haven't we? Oh yes, of course, I just bloody moved it to get these to see whether we get a comedies, because there's still every chance. We've still got 5 or 6 bags left to go. Right, let's do another edge hunt. Let's say it did so well. Let's see if we can have a little look. So don't forget to tell me in the comments, do you like the edge hunts? Is this something that you like to have a little look first, a little sneak preview? So shoulders, 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 standing shoulders, giants, standing giants, giants, and shoulders. They are all technologies, but I will just make sure. Yeah, you never know. Especially with, my wonky eyes, it can go a little bit skew if. But yeah, didn't pay off that time. Oh, nice. So we've got different as well. A DNA double helix there, 4.2 million. Just face value, but certainly different. Another St. Paul's, lovely, lovely. And another, hang on a minute. How many was that in a row? 3 in a row. Let me just do that. So, goodness me, have we? We have got a bag of fun stuff. This is a full bag of commemorative coins. I don't know what they are, but I just tell by the edge inscription there. It doesn't, at a quick glance there, they are not. These are not definitive. These are all commemorative. Oh, come on, Commonwealth. Come on, baby. Can we do it? Because this is delayed edge inscription hunt looking, wasn't it? That was it. So the power of the edge hunt is absolutely superb. It didn't work in the last bag, but it just flowed into the next one. Well, that's what I'm going to say anyway. Right, there's a rugby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Trevithick. Richard Trevithick. Oh, so hang on. For the Rugby World Cup. Let's just stick to the plan. 4.9 million, just a £2 coin. No other value than that. 5 million. Richard Trevithick. Still £2. Oh, a Magna Carta, nice condition that as well. It's in nicer condition than the first Magna Carta we found. So, come on, baby. Another Trinity Lighthouse. Where's that one? Come on. Another guinea, flipping heck. 3 guineas. A Robert Burns. We haven't had a Robert Burns. So silver find, 3.2 million. A little bit over face value. That's in nice condition as well. That could be a swap. That is stonking. And people don't like me checking for swaps. And a Brunel Arches. I honestly thought that the Commonwealth was coming there, but not quite. No, I'm not swapping. All right, sorry. I know sometimes I get some agadoo in the comments saying that I waffle on too long, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I am the waffler supreme. But people saying, we're not interested in you checking if you're going to do a swap or not, your deliberation. But sometimes I just can't help it. I get excited and I have to have a little look. Right, we've got 2 bags left to go, and then I will show you the little oddities and errors that I found in the that was rubbish in the last couple of hundreds, because I didn't tag them onto the end, so I'll do it now. Right, last bag. Is there any last bag luck? Honestly, I can't. I'm not even gonna ask for any. I've done already. I've done so well. I'm not even asking for any, and I didn't get any. I just got another Brunel Arches. I didn't get a Comedies. Didn't complete that set. Oh well, never mind. I'll have to put that there. Right, let me show you the errors before I do the review of what we've got and talk about this top plumage. Right, so sugar. I've put them in. I've just lobbed them in. So you already had some. Wasn't them 3, was it? So I've got a few ready to go on eBay. So no, it must be. Oh God, how many we got here? Definitely had 3. Right, that was one of them. Remember that one? That's one of them. Oh, did they have 4? Must have had 4. Yes, okay. So these are just a little bit of extra metal in the queen there. There's one in her hair and there's one in the back of her hair there. So this isn't really an error. It's just quality control, really. A little bit of the dye that stamps it has kind of broken off. You see it's in the edge there, and just a little bit of an oddity, really. Not really an error as such. But this one is the best one, because this has got the double dye obverse, so it looks like it's been double stamped. Can you see the IIRRBB? So it looks double stamped there. And you'll see a little bit in the Elizabeth around the edge as well. Looks as though it's been double stamped. It isn't. It's just when the hub that makes the dye was carved out, it's just done so it looked like it had doubled up. So I've got that one. It's a 2010, so look out for them. And this one as well, we got a little bit of cud on the end. I think it looks pretty cool. So yes, and I haven't added them to the error collection because I've got a variant of all of them already on the mat. I've already got 6 error-ish coins on the mat there. Right, so let's review what we've got. We've got 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different varieties. Fantastic. Better than Heinz beans. That's the plum, without a doubt. I've already swapped it out. A little bit of a rhyme there. And I'm going to give an honourable mention to both of these because they're in nice, shiny, lusterful condition. Right, we're all done. So let me know what you think of what did I ask? Was it Edge Hunt? Let me know what you think of Edge Hunt in the comments, please, if you don't mind. I love reading your comments. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a channel member if you want to go that extra mile for that extra little bit of content. Then find that join button in the description, in the channel information, or it might be right next to the subscribe button. And thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.